Right, fellas, so we are here. Game 1 of the season, and we're playing the Chiefs. Now, I think the Chiefs usually is a pretty good player, so it's going to be a bit of a hell game to start with, which is a bit annoying. I kind of wanted a few easy games to ease myself into it, but what can you do? I'm just quickly running through who I have on my team, boys, just in case you forgot from the last video. Got a load of demons on my team. Really happy with how the draft went. Obviously, I've got Mahomes as my main player as well, boys, with the #1 overall pick. So I couldn't be happier, really. I've got a little bit of an older team, but my idea is to draft quite smart in the next draft. That will then sort out kind of the older players. And by the time we get to the last season, even if them players have retired, I would have kind of built enough talent on the from the draft to be able to get my way through. So this is my position today. He's got Dak Prescott, Calais Campbell, Lattimore, Jackson. So he's got loads of fast players. Obviously, Jackson, Engram, quick cornerbacks, let's be honest, boys. He's got some quick players on his team. So it's going to be tough to stop. Obviously, as you know, speed kills in this game. And this guy has it in abundance. So it should be a good one. So we're jumping in here, playing away from home as well at the Arrowhead Stadium to start with, which isn't ideal. And he gets the ball first, coming out and gun a slot. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of play a little bit passive, try and see what he's got. I don't know how my deep zone didn't play that to start with, but what can you do? You might notice, boys, as well, that the camera's a little bit fuzzy. It's just the way I've been streaming it and recording it. It was recording a bit funny, but we're going to get that fixed soon. But you'll see here, boys, this is the start of a few problems. This guy's done nothing with the ball. Nothing major anyways. And now he's got that ability where I can't make any audibles. Obviously, my main defense is going from 3-3-5 to 3-3-5 wide. So it's a bit of a predicament not being able to make any adjustments. But we come out here, boys, hit him with the bomb that I've shown you boys how to do in one of my previous videos. And we take it straight for a tuddy. So we make up for it. But I have to adjust straight away, boys. For some reason, it gives them momentum all the way through. So I end up not being able to come up at my main defense just because it won't let me actually audible. So it's a bit of an interesting one here. You see I get stuck again, fellas. So there's nothing really. I'm just going to run back to try and cover that post route. Luckily, we managed to box it with man coverage, but it's something I need to really take note of. So we're coming out here, max coverage again. I get stuck trying to make my adjustments, boys. He quick snaps me and we nearly get a pick. Little bit unlucky there, just out of reach. And he gets a touchdown back. So 2nd and 10 here. I'm just going to casually move my way up the field. I can't just keep going deep ball versus deep ball or else we'll be here all day. So just being a little bit more patient here now, fellas. Hit a nice little playmaker. Well, I thought I was going to hit the playmaker. I thought I was going to take my time. But Thielen gets open and we get a touchdown, fellas. So we're moving this ball well. We just need to get a stop on defense and we'll be okay. So we're just chilling here, trying to make just trying to kind of max protect here and not let up anything deep. But he throws an absolute book, boys. And we just missed the interception by like a smidge. So very unlucky there not to get the pick. He made that read very late. And my cornerback really should have played that. But nothing you can do now. And then he comes out here, tries to roll out. But luckily, my monster D-line managed to get the sack. And that's going to be a common theme, is my D-line just shed all the time, which is exactly what I drafted him for. But he makes a really nice read there, a little low-high combo. And obviously, I went for the low, so he read for the high. So it's one of them. But we get another sack there, boys. D-line going to work again. Then we have a 2nd and 23. D-line come in again. He's not got much time, which is perfect. So 3rd and 23 here. I'm going to send the goons. I've set my zone drops to like 25. But somehow this corner route gets wide open. My pressure didn't come in. And my zone didn't play it. But there's nothing you can do. So I go man coverage and he throws an absolute book, fellas. He literally throws it straight at my man. But annoyingly, it does a SWAT animation rather than picks it because it would have been a pick 6. And then he throws it straight at my flat, who was on 5 yards. And we don't get anything there. He then bounces off a sack. We do end up managing to get him down in the end. So then he comes out here, 3rd and goal. Does the corner out again. This time he just beats me. Gets the catch and gets a touchdown, boys. But I still can't believe how much I got cheated in that original kind of out route. He literally threw it straight at my DB. And we just got unlucky. But we need to get some points here, boys. 2nd and 4. We're just rolling out. We go to look like we're going to go out of bounds. But we managed to squeeze in. And we're left with 1 yard with Mahomes. Great work scrambling there. And then we're just going to try and... I say we're going to try and slide it in. But I get a little bit sticky with Mahomes. Managed to get it with Kamara. I forgot. I thought I just ran the ball in. I didn't realise I did that. But yeah, I maybe got a little bit unlucky not getting sacked by a spy. But managed just to duke out the way in the right time. And then he hits me with the exact same thing, scrambling out and grabbing a 1st down. So we got 2nd and 13 here. Now I accidentally clicked on JJ Watt. But what can you do? All I did there, boys, is just make sure I went to get the sack myself. Then I got really unlucky here, boys. I got caught up with my DB who's in the zone. And then look how unlucky this is, fellas. He literally has no timeouts left. So I let him make the catch. There's no way he should be falling forward with that animation. He gets so lucky. I have two DBs there. And he manages just to roll forward when it would have been the end of the half if we stopped him. And yeah, that's just absolute killer. Just everything's going this guy's way at the moment. But we're still dotting up, boys. We're still playing really good football. And we just need to hope that the Madden gods kind of work in my favour eventually. So we come out here. R1 is wide open. Or RT, sorry. It's wide open. And we get cheated again. So we have to end up taking our 3 points. Just how unlucky can you get? So he rolls out here. He throws an absolute book. And he gets lucky again, fellas. I couldn't get any more unlucky if I tried in this game. He literally throws it straight at my cornerback. But yeah, I mean, I managed to get the pick here. But it's just so frustrating. Because every time I'm trying to build a bit of momentum. Move the game in my favour. He gets lucky. And yeah, there's nothing you can do. I mean, I should have had a touchdown with that Keenan Allen one, but he unfortunately just touched out of bounds, which is crazy. And then, yeah, he gets away with the pick when I would have had really good field position, and it would just change the whole game, to be honest, boys. But we've got the ball here. We just need to make sure we make the most of our kind of possession, if that makes sense. So we come out and manage to hit up RB. It isn't RT, is it? It's RB for a massive laser, and then manage to run the ball in with Kamara. So it's still in our favour now, boys. We've finally got the momentum on our side, but we need another stop. So we're just chilling, going max protection here, just hoping he makes a bad read. I've got my cornerbacks in the middle. He throws it up, and we just miss it. And then he gets lucky with 2 broken tackles and takes it for a touchdown. This literally just sums up my game. This guy couldn't understand he was getting lucky, but I'm sure when he watches this back, he realises he got pretty lucky the whole way through this game. And that kind of touchdown he got summed it up. And then just to top it off, just a cherry on top, he gets a sack fumble. I tried to roll out Mahomes, but it does that weird glitch where he does the jump instead of like running. He like scoots forward a little bit. I'm on conservative as well, and he fumbles. So now we really need to make a big play quick. I get a little bit greedy trying to throw it to my double me. His cornerback undercuts it and manages to take it for a touchdown, annoyingly. My O-line just aren't quick enough to keep up with Jackson, and he manages to take it to the crib. So this game looks like a blowout, boys, but it was anything like that. If anything, I was the better player for sure, but it's just how Madden goes sometimes. Thankfully, a game like this happened at the start of the year rather than towards the playoffs, or actually in the playoffs. So I made the same read there again, boys, but by that time I was just getting desperate. But thankfully, yeah, this is happening at the start of the season, because the last thing I need is this happening in the playoffs or in a really cutthroat game towards the end of the year, because then it would really scamper my chances. So all I need to do, boys, is kind of fix up. I just kneel it out, live to fight another day, and fingers crossed I'll see him in the playoffs and get to beat him there. But boys, we showed a lot of positive signs there. We got a load of sacks, moved the ball really well. We just need to get a little bit of luck on our side, and we would have been all right. But there's a long way to go in the season, fellas. So make sure you stay tuned, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.